Okay, Metal Gear Solid Integral. We're going to do it on the very easy setting, and we're going to try any percent, which basically means anything goes, just get to the credits as quickly as possible. So, just need to check the options, make sure the language is in English. There we go. Integral is a Japanese game, so you have to flip between the two. Okay, right, so make this full screen so I can see what I'm doing. And live split ready to go. Okay, so 3, 2, 1. Now, I'm no ways any good at this sort of game, but as long as I'm not last, I'll be happy. So, got to mash the buttons because that skips the codec. All right, so obviously we want to go fast. We're going to ignore the story, ignore the cutscenes, try and just blitz through as much as we can. Because we're going to try and blitz through as much as we can, we're going to skip half the game. And there's a point later on in the game where the game checks to see if you're doing really well or whether you're doing just so-so. Well, because we'll have blitzed half the game, it'll think we're doing really well because we won't have been spotted as much. So I'm just going to try and collect as many alerts as possible so that later on the game thinks that I'm doing badly and takes sympathy on me. Which is going to be... Get back here. Didn't mean for you to shoot me, but never mind. Okay, alert 2. I want to try and get 5. 4 is fine, because I get a couple of extras anyway. Okay, so he's going to run down, see me, there we go. And we've got this time because the lift doesn't come down for 2.5 minutes. So we got all this time to waste, so we could just sit and hide, or we could do this. We're waiting for translated by as our clue. And then at that point, we're going to need to do something to prep ourselves. Oh dear, oh, he's coming that way. Alright, we need to prep ourselves ready for the lift coming down. I think this might be the last one that we're going to get. Yes, so it says transmitted by Jeremy Blindstein, which is my clue to go and get some health. And hopefully he'll sneeze. Oh, okay, he's going that way. Oh. Right, well the lift can't come down with us an alert. We'll remove him from the picture. Go and get the other health. And as soon as this alert finishes, the lift should come down. There we go. Alright, so lost a little bit of time, but not the end of the world. So I'm going to do... Oh, get out of the way. Go from here. There we are. Right, so I've maximised my alerts. Other speedrunners don't do that alert. They'll flip him and everything else. But I'm useless, so we'll go for it. And that's the set of the dock. So now we're going to see some tutorial videos on how to play the game, which is quite funny because you've already done running around and being shot at. So it's codex videos. So skip, skip, skip. I mean, don't get me wrong, the story's awesome because we're about to see a beautiful rendered of Shadow Moses and how we're about to attack it. And yeah, I'll just skip that. Oops, sorry. Maybe you'll just see me running through it then instead. The codec is the way that you talk through. That shows you how to save points and everything else, yada yada yada. And then you get the one about the radio. This is the radar, and now we're into our mode. So select the health, dive across, collect an alert, collect the chaff. Equip the chaff because we run faster. I go and collect some stun grenades because I'm useless. I'm going to equip the stun grenade, throw it, go back to chaff. That'll go off. It'll go to sleep. I'll go through, and there we are. So I got an extra alert there, which is kind of cool. You'll notice that I am collecting them. We'll go around the corner in a second, and we'll meet Master Miller. Hello, Master Miller. He's a nice guy. Okay. I'm sure that some other twists and turns along the way will occur. Okay, nearly there. Right, so we're now breaking in. We're going to go and see 2 tanks. There's 2 guards in here. Now, everyone tells me that the route should be throw this chaff grenade, right, at a box, and the guards will go and investigate that. Every time I throw the chaff grenade at the box, the guards see me, so I have a different way of doing it. It's not ideal, but it works for me, so... First off, I'm going to do that. Gonna get up, throw a stun grenade, count to 3, boom. Get another alert, which is handy. Pull the lift, double push on the lift because I need it air rapid. And then all we do is stand here, wait for the timer to count down, and then bang, we're gonna go. Oh, heliport, there we are. Oops. Right, so now we're gonna do our first break of the game. If I can pull it off. So we're going to go in here. There's a vent just under here. Up, left. There we go. Look, up, X. And I'm in, and I've gone into the wall. So I'm now going to run around. Go up. And we're going to go to the back of the door at the torture sequence. Oh. And load in the medical room, so that's that one. And now we've got
looks like I
captured, and we've skipped half the game, which is awesome. But at the same time, we've broken the game. So I've still got items when I've been captured, which I shouldn't have, and I've got no health. So sorry, I'm going to have to submit on the torture, which is faster anyway, but my health is not enough. So, right, now we don't want Johnny to fall asleep, because it will take longer, so we're going to pretend that we've escaped. They keep talking about this Meryl character. We haven't seen her because she's important in the story, but we missed her. Fine. Okay. So, Johnny, as he's known, is going to come running back, run all the way along. And you can't see on the screen, I don't know why I'm pointing. But he's going to come across, and when he gets to the right-hand side of my screen, he's going to see that I'm not in the cell. Panic! And then I'm going to poke out my head and go, peekaboo! And he won't fall asleep now, because he's concerned that I'm going to try and escape.
He's
there
gone! Hey!
There I am! Right, so he now won't fall asleep. Which is cool. Because then that means that I get to get tortured quicker. Which, as a phrase, sounds kind of wrong. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Alright, so just gotta wait now for the call. When Revolver Ocelot gets revenge for me taking his hand. I don't even know who this guy is. We've skipped him.
Snake,
It's showtime. Ocelot wants you. Alright, so we're going to press X and submit. So X submit, X submit, X submit, X submit, X submit, X submit.
You win.
Didn't even turn the machine on, and I gave up.
Had enough.
So solid.
So, you're human after all.
Can't skip this
The
cutscene.
torture will
So,
stop as I promised.
get a little bit of story.
I'll take the woman in return. I'll have my fun with her before I take
phrasing.
I hope you can still look at yourself in the mirror, my friend.
All right, so that's the torture sequence done. And now we've got to do what I like to do, which is escape. So we've got to escape this cell. We do it with a little help from somebody that we've allegedly saved already. So I'm just going to go and stand in this corner here. And we're going to wait for Johnny's Taco Tuesday to kick in yet again. So yeah, a little bit of time to kill. And unfortunately, I've had all my gear taken away from me. I wonder if someone was splits, it says Medi Room, then cell. I'm guessing the first one? I don't know. Doesn't matter, because I can skip through. I know where the armory is. That's alright. Alright, so off Johnny runs. Say, bye Johnny. And then a ghost is going to come in.
I'm here.
Where? Okay, so we get one quick cutscene. Skip.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez,
He's
it's coming back.
See you later.
Right. Now, Otacons give us some escape gear. Right, so just get myself in position. He's giving me some tomato sauce. So I could have eaten it because this was Otacons' idea of food. But instead, I'm going to break out that I've cut myself. And I need medical help. So Johnny's going to see this, panic.
What the hell?
And open the cell door to make sure I'm alright. And goodbye, Johnny. So, because I'm useless, I'm going to pick up that ration. And all my gear. There we go. And I'd say that was the cell. Okay. So we're going to run through. I'm going to quit stun. Slow lift. Should have double pushed. Very slow lift. Right, so this is one of the most complicated bits in the entire game, the armory. I don't do it very well. So let's wish me luck. Ooh, health. I'll take that. Oh, it's full health anyway. Okay. Alright, so we're going to sneak down here. And we need to steal the PSG-1. But we can't use it. Shit. Back up. Run down here. There's a guard there. To say I messed that up is an understatement, but we'll try and do it a different way. Get the chaff grenade so I can run quicker, and then hopefully I will get there just before he sees me. Yep, perfect. Let's get the lift done. Come on. Don't turn right, don't turn right, don't turn right. Thank you. And... whew. Excellent. That's the armory done. Great. Okay. And the laser field's gone, because apparently we destroyed the tank earlier. line myself up and run straight forward. Go left a touch. Quiet because the tank's sleeping. Stick to the left and avoid all the mines. Grenades, I need them for another glitch later on. Okay, cool. Right, so now we got a first reward for defeating a boss. A little bit more health. Breathe a bit easy. Okay. We're going to enter a room where the only thing we can use is chaff grenades. But we haven't been here before, so we've got a codec telling us we can only use chaff grenades. So, back to skipping. Okay. You'll notice I'm not very good with splits, so I'll sort that out in the next elevator ride. Or grenades, because I'm bound to mess up the next trip. So sneak up behind this guy. Take the safe route. There we go. Alright, we're going to need a Nikita, which is down there. So we've done the tank, we've done the canyon, and we've done the first floor. Right, we're going to B1. Here we go. Right, so I need the Nikita. Right, which is in here. Grab, grab. I need some stun grenades because I've used mine. Grab, grab. Don't care if I get seen. Still don't care. Because they can't run through this door. Because I've got higher security keycards than they have. Okay, so we're in the commander's room. Go through the bookcase of doom. Okay, so commander's room done. Now we're in the cave. One of the cool things about this is that I don't get attacked by the dogs because I've now got a handkerchief. And we want to go up, right, and then down. You're supposed to get things like night vision goggles to help you on this bit, but just run through. Fine. Okay, so there we go. Back to keycard. Right, so it's the cave done. Mirror! And there we go. Now we're coming up to one of the hardest skips for me anyway. Right, it's called a bobber skip. And yeah, I'm going to mess it up. So we'll try. I may go quiet. I may talk, I don't know. We shall see. It's a skip that was found completely by chance by someone that was just casually playing the game. And it's got a lot of randomness in it, so quick panic mate. Okay, here we go. So, select the stun grenades, of which I have 3. Start cooking. Stop, throw. Run in. I'm looking for floor 4. 2. 3. Floor 4. Throw it. Dude will fall over just as I get to him. There he is. Floor 7. Throw. There we go. Moment of truth. Over. Look. Cross. Start cooking. Cross fingers. Yes! Nailed it. Right, so that was underground. Comms tower. Comms tower roof. And the rappel. We're now on the walkway. There we go. Right. Because everything's so broken, because we've skipped everything, I've got minimal health and everything else. We need to do another skip to try and fix things. So walkway. Now I control B. Alright. So because I've done really well on the other skips, this one's bound to go wrong. So I'll go all the way down to go all the way back up. Set a flag in the game. And then we're going to try and bypass the next flag, which is seeing Otacon by the lift. So with any luck. Right, okay. You could jump down there, mate. It's tiny. Okay. Back up we go. I'm going to take a little bit of time to set myself up for it. Lots of other people just rattle it off, but I'm going to make sure that I've got it as best as I can. Right, so we're on this walkway. I want some health, just to make sure I've got loads. Yes, I have got loads of health. Keycard in place. Grenade. Here we go. Right, so throw grenade. Lie down. Chaff grenade. Select the stinger. Hopefully. No. Okay. Let's go for a second one. Okay. And I need the keycard. Right, so throw. Down. Chaff. Last jiggling. Select stinger. Okay. Need this to work. Ah, come on, play fair. Okay, take a breath. You're still doing all right. Okay, so double check I've got the stinger. Yep. So frustrating, I was doing so well. Okay, all right. But I got Booba first time, so yeah.
Damn.
Okay, back up. I think I'm too slow. As soon as I stood up, I should be actioning it. So let's try one more time. There we go.
Snake, answer me!
good practice. Just keep telling myself that. It's all good practice. All that time saved. Go in. Brilliant.
Damn.
Come on, first time. Yes! Right. So now, I need to throw it, which sounds daft. Or is it cook it off? Let's cook it off. Cook it off. There we go. Right. Which means that I skipped the Otacon, skipped the lift. The boxes have disappeared, but they're still there. Alright. The guns still work. I've got enough health. Let's put some health on. Alright. Let's get some chaff going. Alright, we'll ignore the whole couldn't do the glitch properly. One. Two. Three. Throw. Walk around corner. Shh. A little bit too slow. Alright. One. Two. Three. Obviously not very good at this either. Alright, so I've got to go up the ladder and back down the ladder. And then comes the next hardest glitch, because I always mess it up. So, here we go. Where I need to clip onto a box. And if I go over the box, then I've got to kill myself and start the whole process again. So, yay. That normally takes me 2 or 3 attempts. So, hopefully, fingers crossed, first time. So let's get some chaff grenades and run down there again. Alright. Chaff grenades. Sneakily top up on some health. Throw a grenade. Thankfully I'm doing this on the very easy, so it's quite forgiving. So that's 4. 1, 2, throw. There we go. 1, 2. The really bad bit is I've got to do that same glitch again in a minute, because all the weapons are still broken. Yay. So looking forward to that one. Alright, this is the last gun, which means I need to slow down on the next corner. Oop. And switch over to digital. Ditch that. Nope. Nope. Come on. Nope. Come on. You can do it. Come on, Snake. Climb the box. Ah! Like I said, I climbed over the box. So, grenade, remove health, stand on grenade. Which will start me at the top of the building again. I really am not doing very well. Time for improvement though, isn't it? Okay, so... Oh, not quite. Dear. I did say it only takes me a couple of goes. Right. Did I? I didn't fall all the way down. No. Kidding me? How did, how did I not fall all the way down? Right. That's what was supposed to happen last time. Right, cool. Okay. Chaff grenades on. Throw a chaff. Go for a good cook. There we go. Right. Oh. That's that one. That one. That one. Right. So I'm about to get shot. Okay. And that's the snowfield. So we're now on Sniper Walk 2. So Arlequin's now going to say, please don't kill her. Alright mate, pay it back. She's shooting at me. Ordinarily, I'd say, yep, we're on this. But now I've got to try and do that glitch that I messed up before. Hopefully, first time. Okay, so need a wall. Need a grenade. Throw the grenade. Gonna lie down. Gonna select chaff. As soon as you stand up, select PSG1. Looks like I'm holding a chaff. Done it the first time. Cutscenes. Killed her by walking over an invisible line. Okay, now I gotta go and get the broken stinger. So, oh, chaff, get up. And I need that. So I've got to backtrack a little bit because if I don't get it, the game soft locks because you can't defeat the very last baddie without this weapon. So I need to go and grab it. Oh. But thankfully, the lift is now working and I don't have to glitch up, top, down, whatever. So, it's cool. Alright, so sneak out here. And we pick it up. Unfortunately, we can't use it. Double check I've got it. Yes. So, that's all good. Now, the problem is that I like using the stinger on the next baddie. I have to use the Nikita. I'm not very good. In fact, it seems to be pretty much consistent. So pick up the chaff as well. Nope, already got it. Fire it. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. But at least I'm consistently bad. Alright, so we need to jink left to avoid the cliff at the end. That's not an enemy, that's just a puppy that feels upset because Sniper Wolf is gone. If we'd have watched the cutscene, we'd have had our heartstrings pulled on. Here we go. So Sniper Wolf. Right, now I need to change disc. So settings. Nope, back in there. Settings. Switch discs. 2. Yes. And then press start. It's verifying. Oh, thank you. Disc change correct. For some reason I've got to go back on the snowfield. No, no, no. I think that's an error. Oh, there we go. I wonder if it wanted me to go to the disc change first and then back. Maybe I'm breaking myself here. How did he get down that end? Well, I'll just wait for him to run past. Okay. Oh. Don't accidentally pull that trigger on that one. Cool. And then turning it on and off makes my footsteps silent. So I should be able to get one more alert. Oh, get back here. Okay. Alright. I'm going to open the door, go through the door, back. It's because we want the lift to come up quicker. So, there we go. I've just realised I've got very minimal health for this bit. So that's the blast furnace done. I'm about to get attacked by 3 people that are heavily armed. And we're going to try and do something stupid and not shoot them. That's one. Come on. 2. I now have no health for the next baddie. Yay. It's going well. Oh, that's the elevator. Guard encounter. Machine gun. Alright. And then we get our first breather, because it's just Codex. So we're going to get a codec in a second. We're going to talk to him. Then we've got to take on a big boss with no health and a weapon that I don't like. Should be fine, I'm sure. But as soon as we kill that boss, all the weapons are fixed. The game says everything's alright. We have full health. It's going to be amazing. We're going to be unstoppable. Apparently. Okay. There we go. So there's a health hidden behind here. 2 cutscenes straight into Death Incarnate. Okay. 1, 2, Death Incarnate. I'm going to run over to the right and do a backup and get some health. And some weapons. Oh. That was that. There we go. Right. That's not good. Just take yourself out, Foxy, it's fine. Do you know what? This is getting a bit frustrating. Let's try something different. Uh-oh. I appear to have run out of ammunition. Oh, he only needs one more shot. I wonder, can we pull this off with a grenade? Oh, it's so close. That was painful. Okay. So, now we'll see if all that hard work's paid off with the PAL key. And then there's lots of backwards and forwards. Get to stock up on weapons. Get to be amazing. Find out that there's a spy in our midst. Ah, it's all going off. Okay, right. But we cannot use the stinger, which is cool. But I currently have no ammunition for it, so we're going to go and get some. Thankfully, there's a lot of it up here. And there's also a mine detector, which is pretty useful when we're trying to find the key, because it shows up on our map. There we go. Lots of stingers, so we're all good. There we are. And then we'll get a big cutscene, shock and all. Metal Gear. And then, zoom. Love that sound. And then the Opticon tells us that he's the greatest hacker in the whole wide world, and he's about to go and open up a laptop and press the enter key. So, yeah. Okay. And then, like any small child that requires feedback, I've done a small thing. Thanks, mate. Get on the ladder. And then Oricon again. I did a thing. Look at me. Yes. Did you find all the information? No. But I found out about this key and the nuclear radar. Oh. Longest cutscene ever. But what's really good is because he's the last person that called us, that comes useful later on. Okay. Right. So we're going to do some fluttering, which is equipping and unequipping to silence our footsteps. And hopefully skirt around a guard. It's just down here. There we go. Right, and then we've got some cutscenes about how they're telling us that Metal Gear is ready. And then we get told that we've got the key. It's a memory alloy. It's got to be room temperature, cold, and it's got to be hot. And then whilst we're looking at the key, Revolver Ocelot sees us, shoots us, and the key goes out of our hand. And this is when the rat eats it. So hopefully I've secured enough alerts along the way that the rat didn't eat it. And it's set in the ditch. And the guards can't climb the ladder, so it's fine. There we go. There we go. Alright. So, hopefully, it'll be in a nice, easy location. However, everything else that has gone wrong can go wrong, so it's bound to be in one of the awkward places. You know. Okay, so we're going to equip the mine detector. Let's have a look for a red dot on our screen. It's underneath the bridge, or that could be the bomb as well. So let's have a look. Pow key, pow key, pow key, pow key. Brilliant. Been really lucky there. Okay, so up. And back up to the control room. Because now we're going to deactivate Metal Gear. Nope, if I can get up the ladder. So, and I've not been doing very well on more live splits. So, warehouse off. So look. in the command room. And then just do this just in case the guard is there. We don't want to get shot. Okay, right. So I need to wait for the camera and then sneak around the back. Because otherwise we get gassed early. There we are. Sneak around the back. Up. Okay. Don't touch the first one. That's it. Oh, that's way. Right, okay. Right. And now we need to run out. And we need to get the Valky code. And then flutter, 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 flutter. What was that noise? So I think these splits are designed to auto go on the PC version, because look at all that. There we go, I've done the normal balcony. When we get into the cold room, I'll see how far in we are. Right, there we go, level 7. Right, so on this door transition, we can sneak, push right, and we're halfway across the room before the guns see us. So, there we go. And right, now I've got to wait 61 seconds, I think it is. So let's go through this. So I've done the normal, gone up there, gone through one, enter the warehouse. That's where I am. Whilst we're here, we might be able to stock up if they've reappeared. Nope. It's a shame. Alright. I wonder if the base 1, 2 and 3 is the ladder points. Maybe. Oh, sorry, I'm just waiting for a music cue. I think that was it. It was indeed. Daydreaming. Slink right, slink up, slink left, through the door. Alright. Climb lots of ladders. Oh, get up the ladder. Concentrate a bit. Okay. Noisy. Quiet. Noisy.
What was that noise?
Right, so I've got backtracked now all the way to the blast furnace, which means there's a couple of points where I'm just going to stand there doing nothing. Now, I'm guessing that this was all part of the design when they did the game to make you have a breather and a break. It's a little bit less stressful, ready for the big finale at the end. But right, so if there's a stinger box, that means there's a ration. There is. So I can get the ration in the middle. Slink over, grab the chaff, open the door. And then now we got guards, so I need to go left and down. And then jink right, get to the door. Right, there's a ration to my right. We'll leave it there for a second because we can check our stock whilst we're doing nothing on the cargo elevator. So we want to make sure that we've got 35 stinger, 5 rations, because I'm just going to turn into a bullet sponge. And yeah, we should be good. Got 20 stinger, that's not good. 2 health. Ooh. I need to collect some. That's fine, because I know where there's some more stingers. We'll be alright. We need 3 boxes. Q codec. And there's 2 health in the final. Oh yeah, let's get this one. Done. Right. Okay. Machine gun. Okay, so we're going to enter the blast furnace. 61 seconds, but the load screens add 2 to 3 seconds for where we're going in the areas. So, we go in. Sneak down. Straight up. Get shot, because that's normally what happens. 1, 2. Plus the box that's by the other door will be fine. That's 3 more seconds. Okay. Right, so we're going to listen for an audio cue. And then add 6 seconds and check. There's our audio cue. There's our red key. went smooth. Right, so now we've done the blast furnace. We're in the cargo elevator. We've got to go back to the warehouse. Right, so we're going to grab the health on the right. And there's 2 health in the command room when we're about to go and take him on, so we should be good. That's 4. It's not great, but it'll work. No, as long as I don't keep getting shot. Alright, then we got another long cargo elevator with a codec call inside it saying that Naomi's a fiddlesticks. And then we'll get to some action, which will be kind of cool. There we go, codec. Is it true? Yes. Yes, this Naomi character wanted to kill me, as do most of the prison guards here. Okay. Right, Campbell opponent, she's been arrested. There we go. You double-crossed me. Yeah, excuse me. Sorry. Okay. So now I need to go to the right. Hopefully I'll get this reset. There we go. Grab the last box of stingers. Okay. Oops. I might not be as big a bullet sponge as I want to be now. It'll be fine. Final bit of fluttering. Put this key code in. Watch our world become a lot more exciting. Okay. There we go. Now we get a long codec saying, "Ha ha! You turned it on. You fool." Snake, Mr. Miller's dead. And there we are. The carpet has been well and truly pulled out from under us. Okay, so pick up the health. Gonna stand by the door. Remember to pick up the health, which is to the left. Got it. Excellent. Alright, and then we got lots of shouting. Liquid! Snake! Oh. Okay. Step forward. Chaff. Health. 3. When it screams, fire another chaff. There we go. Stinger. Now we're game on. So we've just destroyed all the expensive bit. Got a cutscene of this ninja that we haven't seen through the whole of the game.
Neither truly alive nor truly dead. An undying
But yeah, we just can't skip it, unfortunately. Oh,
but soon,
it's a moving piece. And then we'll watch Liquid trounce him and stamp on him. And then we got another fight with just fighting Liquid. Right, so over. Let's throw a stun. Just to do that. Back to Stinger. Okay.
snake.
So now we've got some cutscenes, and then it'll come to the final showdown. I say, right, on top of Metal Gear, where we've got to do some fisticuffs. So skippy, and then we'll see some codecs, and then we'll. That's what we're waiting for when I've got to start focusing. Go.
If you win, you might still be able to save her.
Enjoy one brief moment.
You
Who's
could
this woman?
enjoy one brief moment of love
Love
before the
at
end.
the end.
If you
If you
cross,
cross
this
line,
you'll fall.
fall.
At this
This
height,
height,
it will
it
kill,
will kill
even
you. How about you, Snake?
Have at you, snake. Nice shot!
Oh my
Better
god.
hurry. It's going to blow!
There we go. Stay there.
What's wrong, snake? Better hurry. It's going to blow! You're out of time!
Alright, just need to kick him off the edge now. Go on, stand by the edge. There we go. Okay. Now we've got to escape. And Odagun is going to drive.
Hurry!
Oh, but he's useless at hiding without his stealth suit, so he's going to get seen by a camera.
I'll drive. Uh-oh. A surveillance camera.
Camera. And then go and grab the health.
Darn, no keys.
And then grab the guard.
I got it. Let's go. I got it. Snake, jump in. Snake, hold on.
Okay. So there's going to be 2 checkpoints. And then we got Liquid's going to come and... Oh, sorry, spoiler. Liquid's going to come and attack us. So, line ourselves up.
Uh-oh, Snake. Checkpoint. Here they come. Can't get through. Good job, Snake. Let's go.
Okay. So, checkpoint 1 done.
Snake!
Now,
Here they come. Oh, damn. We can't get through. Snake, you've got to clear a path.
get out from down the building. Thank you.
You did it, Snake.
Right. So, normally, there's a scorecard at the end. There isn't on very easy. So, the timer ends when
Not yet, Snake.
it says
Not
nuclear
over
weapons.
yet.
So,
Liquid.
nearly there. 2 more.
Snake, look, daylight. Hold on.
Right. Rapidly mashed. Got some codex to get through. And about 3 or 4 cutscenes after this, but we're not going to watch them. Okay, so let's have a little look-see and see what that puts me in. What do we reckon? Not last. So 1 hour 14 to 20. Right, so very easy. On the scoreboard, any percent, full game. On the console, last place. Okay. All right. That's fair. I need to shave off 15 minutes, which I could probably do if I didn't mess around with the weapon glitch and I didn't bounce over the boxes 3 times. So yeah, all in all, not bad for a first go. I suppose a bit of practice, especially the weapons glitch. And yeah, so there we are. It's Metal Gear Solid, any percent by me, useless. All right, Foxy's picks. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. So yeah, till the next one.